Hey guys, so I have another candle review, and this time around it's for the 14.5 ounce 3-wick holiday wish candle. I believe this was released with the glitter top, light up the night, wishes, whatever the heck you want to call it, collection. That was in test stores along with like the Dream Big and the Be Daring and aka the repackaging collection. It was part of that. And then it looks like what they did is for the Black Friday VIP bag, they took this holiday wish candle out and made it their supposed VIP bag exclusive 1 day only candle and put it in there, took the lid off and put the dust cover printed glitter thing on top instead. And so that's how this candle came about. I did not actually buy the Black Friday VIP bag. I just don't find it worth my money or the value to be very good. It was for some reason just willy-nilly on the floor, and I was like, okay, I'll just go ahead and pick it up. I can review it, and I never actually owned this scent. So the scent is actually 'Tis the Season, which has already been out for so many years, is out on the floor currently. So let this serve as basically as a 'Tis the Season candle review as well, since they're pretty much the identical duplicate scents. So now that that introduction is out of the way, let me read the notes for it. So the notes on Holiday Wish read, I wish for celebrations full of happiness and good cheer. The festive scent of golden apples, deep green pine notes, and glimmering amber will make your holiday wishes come true. And it also says good cheer, golden apples, and spice on the front. And, if that didn't sound similar enough, the notes on 'Tis the Season read, celebrate the perfect holiday with a festive medley of bright red apples, cinnamon, cloves, and deep green pine notes. So even reading the notes, it's pretty much the same thing. Ironically, they have 'Tis the Season out in that snowman glitter label sticker packaging that's out with winter and fresh balsam, but it is also out in the metallic foil no lid version along with Mare Mistletoe and Winter White Petals. So basically essentially they released as a season 3 times this season, which seems a little much, but who knows what Bath and Body Works strategy is with repackaging the same scent season after season and then releasing them as 3 different versions in one season. But anywho, so yeah, this is basically this season, and so the burn and performance of this, let me just get right into it. This is a 3rd day burn, deep even wax pool. Look at those flames, just super high. The wicks are very sturdy and good. And it pulls out in no time. This basically had instant fragrance. I was blown away by how fast and how quick this fragrance in my room. And for the actual performance or the throw strength, even there, it is a really strong candle. Like the moment this pulled out, it was just like instant fragrance in the whole house, and it was just very pleasantly surprised in how strong the scent throw was on this. And I was like, wow, maybe I should have gave this candle a shot earlier, and that's why I'm actually reviewing it. But yeah, so the performance is good. A lot of times you run into problems more on the 5th and 6th burn towards the end of the candle. But right now it's on the 3rd day burn, deep even wax pool, and is burning perfectly fine, and those flames are just wicked. So that is the performance. As for the scent, I've already said this and reiterated multiple times. This is basically 'Tis the Season. What I smell from it is basically, I first wrote it off as a very generic apple cinnamon scent that you can, basically get from a Glade candle or a Walmart candle. But there is a hint and a little bit of depth to it more than, just a generic run-of-the-mill apple cinnamon candle. You definitely get a bright apple from it. I get the apple from Pumpkin Apple. It is a, just a regular red juicy apple, as opposed to a sour tart green apple that you might find in, let's say, Apple Crumble or Green Apple Orchard or Wasabi Apple, which is pretty much all the same stuff. But yeah, it's like a red juicy apple, and then the cinnamon isn't even that strong. It's definitely in there, but it's not cinnamon that you would find in like a cinnamon clove buds where it's so spicy and so intense that sometimes it's just overpowering. And it's not the cinnamon from cinnamon frosting either that's like super sweet and super bakery. It's just like a dust of cinnamon, that you get maybe from like baked apples, and you sort of put that in there. But then when you burn it, you get just this really nice, it's not even that strong, but it's definitely detectable. It is a deep green pine note. Like that's the best way to describe it. And it's not like the sort of sharp, intense, fresh balsam. It's just like this mellow, green, outdoorsy pine note that's just sort of underlying in there and just really rounds off the candle very well and just takes it a step above a generic apple cinnamon scent. So I really like that. And yeah, it is basically 'tis the season. Would I repurchase it? I don't think I would, but I'm glad I gave it a shot just because I never actually owned 'tis the season. If you're a fan of apple cinnamon scents, which I know quite a few people are, then I would check it out. But it's not really so much my cup of tea, but it's nice just, for a one-time burn, like a one-time purchase. Nothing hoard worthy and nothing like that I just have to completely stock up on. But for what it's worth, it's a nice candle. If you can find 'tis the season, which is pretty much the same scent, for like, I don't know, sort of cheap, like in the $8, $7 range, it's worth picking up once. But past that, it is what it is. So I guess was pleasantly surprised with the throw and the performance of this, and that's pretty much it. So basically, if you missed out on the VIP bag during Black Friday, don't feel bad at all. Just pick up 'tis the season and you're good to go. So that is it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.